Welcome back, everybody, to my birthday special for DylanPTheGamer. And we're going to do our next game, and that is Jeopardy Second Edition on the PlayStation. So music, please. Thank you. Let's have a good game. Alright, Tiger. We are playing Jeopardy Second Edition for the PlayStation.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round. Roberts, food and drink, poets and poetry. There's a way, rhymes with cod. And just to finish things off, eography. Your choice, player one.
About 1/5 of all Arabs live in this North African country.
What is Egypt?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
This Baltic country was once part of the USSR.
What is Estonia?
Player one. Well done, yes. Answer, the Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
This South American nation was conquered by the Spanish in 1534.
What is Ecuador?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
Latin America's first communist revolt took place in this Central American nation in 1932.
What is El Salvador?
Player one. Well done, yes.
The Christian religious tradition of this Horn of Africa country goes back 1,700 years.
What is Ethiopia?
Player one. Definitely.
These miniature cabbages sprang up in Belgium about 400 to 500 years ago.
What are Brussels sprouts?
Player one. That's right.
Cox's Orange Pippin and Granny Smith are popular varieties of this fruit.
What is an apple?
Player one. That's it.
This fish organ's oil is a good source of vitamins A and D.
Player one.
What is liver?
Yes, indeed.
It not only may lower your blood pressure, it may stop blood loss by repelling vampires.
What is garlic?
Player 1.
Yes.
This Mexican dish, made with mashed avocados, can be used as a dip, a sauce, or a topping.
What is guacamole?
Player 1.
Definitely.
He went solo as the man from U.N.C.L.E.
Player 2.
Robert Vaughn.
You got it.
Player 2.
Rhymes with cod. For 100, Alex.
A stick used for punishment. Don't spare it.
What is a rod?
Player 1.
Definitely. Player 1, your turn.
It's the past participle of shoe, and we're not horsing around.
What is shod?
Player 1.
You got it.
To poke, perhaps with a cattle implement.
Player 2.
Prod.
That's right.
Your choice, Player 2.
Poets and poetry. For 100, Alex.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
What is the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere?
Player 1.
Definitely. Your choice, Player 1.
Robert Frost rhymed, nature's first green is this color, her hardest hue to hold.
What is gold?
Player 1.
Right you are.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green braes.
Who is Robert Burns?
Player 1.
No!
Ooh, no,
Not
sorry.
Robert Bunsen, Robert Burns! Oh, man.
Player 3.
I hit the finish button too
You
soon.
got it. Okay, Player 3.
There's a way. For 100, Alex?
Scientists estimate that this galaxy is 588 quadrillion miles across.
What is the Milky Way?
Player 1.
Definitely. Player 1.
It's the Paul Anka song that includes the line, I've lived a life that's full. I travel each and every highway.
What is my way?
Player 1. Right you are.
This House committee is charged with raising revenues to run the government.
What is the Ways and Means Committee?
Player 1.
You got it.
Born Marion Morrison, he starred in Stagecoach.
Who is John Wayne?
Player 1.
You're correct.
Named for the Roman who began its construction, it stretched 350 miles from Rome to Brindisi on Italy's heel.
What is the Appian Way?
Player 1.
That's right.
This Don Juan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Player 2.
Lord Byron.
That's it. Player 2.
I'll try Roberts for 200.
He played Marcus Welby, MD, and later Mercy Killer Roswell Gilbert in a 1987 TV movie.
Who's Robert Young?
Player 1. That's right. Player 1, your turn.
This witty writer's grandson, Peter, scared millions writing about a killer shark in a 1974 bestseller.
Who is Robert Benchley?
Player 1. Right you are.
He fired Archibald Cox in 1973, and the Senate shot down his Supreme Court hopes in 1987.
Who is Robert Dole?
Player 1.
Ooh, sorry.
Player 3.
Robert Bork.
You're correct. If you would, player 3.
Roberts for 500, Alex.
The English didn't get off scot-free against this man's forces at Bannockburn in 1314.
Oh,
Player 3.
Robert Bruce. Oh, that wasn't my guess anyway.
Yes, indeed.
Poets and Poetry for 500.
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
Player 2.
The Rape of the Lock.
Exactly. Your choice, player 2.
Rhymes with cod for 400, Alex.
A style once worn in swingin' London, or Peggy Lipton's squad.
What is Maud?
Player 1. Definitely.
And to finish off this round,
Perhaps from obsolete Dutch for shred, it's a young cod or haddock.
Player 2.
A Scrod.
Yes, indeed. Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
you're on a roll, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy round. Dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on the board. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Slogans: The Korean War, Gone Fishin', Stupid Answers, Science and Nature, and finally,
Stupid answers.
1820s America.
Player 3, it's your turn.
Gone Fishing for 200, Alex.
Control of thumb pressure and wrist position are keys to this motion that puts the line in the water.
What is casting?
Player 1.
You got it. Player 1, what'll it be?
In catching trout, these insects have largely given way to decorated hooks with the same name.
What are flies?
Player 1.
You're correct.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
Varying eye locations identify the blue, flathead, and channel types of this bottom feeder.
What is a shark?
Player 1.
No, that's not right. Sorry.
What? Oh, the catfish. Took a hit, but we're gonna bounce back.
It's the type of fishing in which bait or lures are towed behind a boat.
What is trolling?
Player 1.
Yes, indeed.
This prized game fish of the Great Lakes is the largest member of the pike family.
What is a bass?
Player 1. Ooh, no, sorry.
Food.
Player 3.
The muskie.
Exactly. Okay, player 3.
All
I'll
right.
take stupid answers for 200, Alex.
Stupid answers.
In 1968-69, Liechtenstein issued a series of stamps honoring prominent collectors of these.
What are stamps?
Player 1.
That's it. Player 1.
Matt Damon played this character in Good Will Hunting.
Who is Will Hunting?
Player 1.
You're correct.
The first two words of the French version of the Canadian national anthem.
What are O Canada?
Player 1.
Yes.
After Mexico, it's the most populous country whose official language is Spanish.
What is Spain?
Player 1. Well done. Yes.
In 1981, this 9-letter word was added to the state flag of Wisconsin.
What is Wisconsin?
Player 1.
Yes.
Once a part of Massachusetts, it became the 23rd state in 1820 with Portland as its capital.
What is Maine?
Player 1. Definitely.
On July 4th, 1826, this third U.S. president died at age 83 after asking, "Is it the fourth?"
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Player 1.
Right you are.
In December 1821, Stephen Austin established the first American settlement in this state.
What is Texas?
Player 1.
That's right.
On April 8, 1826, this great compromiser dueled John Randolph. Neither man was injured.
Who is Henry Clay?
Player 1.
Exactly.
In late 1824, fur trapper and scout Jim Bridger became the first white man to see this great Utah lake.
What is the Great Salt Lake?
Player 1. You're correct.
Between August 5th and September 6, 1953, Operation Big Switch was the final exchange of these.
Player 3.
POWs.
Exactly. If you would, player 3.
I'll take slogans. For 200, please, Alex.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
What are M&Ms?
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no.
What? Yeah, it is.
Player 3.
M&Ms.
You're correct.
Slogans. For 400, Alex.
Quality is job one.
Player 2.
The Ford Motor Company.
That's it. Player 2, you choose.
Science and Nature for 200.
Watch your fingers around this ferocious South American river fish that's also known as a Carib.
What is the piranha?
Player 1.
Right you are. Your choice, player 1.
To physicists, Soho isn't a neighborhood, but an observatory orbiting this celestial body.
What is the moon?
Player 1.
Oh, that's incorrect.
Player 2.
The sun.
Yes, indeed. Player 2.
Science and Nature for 600.
This chain may go plankton, crustacean, herring, haddock, human.
What is the food chain?
Player 1.
Well done, yes. Player 1.
Answer. The Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
The fact that this largest state's tree is the Sitka spruce should be firmly planted in your mind.
Player 1.
I'm just gonna say... What is Alaska?
Definitely.
All right.
The longest trip by rail you can take underwater is between England and this country.
What is France?
Player 1.
You're correct.
During the war, the standard one of these for Army use was the M1.
Player 3.
Semi-automatic rifle.
Exactly. Okay, player 3.
The Korean War. For 600, please.
The 8225th was a real one of these units.
Player
What is
1.
a mobile army unit? What is a mobile army surgical hospital?
Yes, indeed.
Yay!
Your choice, player 1.
This zone between North and South Korea is abbreviated the DMZ.
What is the demilitarized zone?
Player 1.
Right you are.
On October 7, 1950, the UN approved the use of its troops north of the 38th one of these.
Player 3?
The 38th parallel.
Yes, indeed. If you would, Player 3?
Slogans. For 600, please.
Be all that you can be.
Player 1.
What is the United States Army?
That's right. Player 1?
Just do it.
What is Nike?
Player 1.
You're correct.
And to wrap up this board,
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
What is the United Negro College Fund?
Player 1.
Well done. Yes.
$14,800.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Doing good here.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. You'll get them next round, Player 2.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Our Final Jeopardy category is American Symbols.
Okay.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
Okay. I'll wager 1,200.
Player 2? Player 3?
A June 14, 1777 congressional resolution determined what should be on this, but didn't set the design.
Player 1.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Player 2, your question. That's it.
Yep.
Right, well done.
I'm going to end up
And
at
your wager was?
$16,000, and I'll see you all for another game.
Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
We'll see you all for another game after this. The next game, I should say.
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.